Tired of the usual art galleries and museums? Looking for something out of the ordinary? Well, producer Derek Long may have found the place for you at Wilmington's Museum of the Bizarre.
It began like these things so often do.
Well, it started about 25 years ago when I just started collecting little things here and there. You know, anything that's bizarre, magical, or anything of weird background.
And things got a little out of hand, so
right before I got married, I decided I had to get all the stuff out of the house and open up a museum. My name's Justin Lanassa. I'm the curator of Museum of the Bizarre. Of course it's real. I kind of opened it more for the kids and, you know, people that just want to come and have fun. There's a couple things that I really like. We have a real shrunken head that was from South America, I think in the 1920s. It's pretty bizarre. I really like the Cauldron of the River Witch, which is basically the whole thing turned into a murder case. The witch was never prosecuted, but I have her cauldron, which is over 150 years old.
That's just a few of the bizarre things you'll find here.
I mean, it goes from the Annabelle doll to the two-headed calf to Freddy. I mean, everybody seems to have their favorite, and it could be just about everything in here.
Like Joe Baldwin's lantern and the mystery of the Mako lights.
The guy died, lost his head, and for 150 years afterwards, there was lights.
Some say it was Joe out looking for his head.
It was the biggest attraction in North Carolina for 150 years. What I have here is his lantern that he carried as a conductor. Pretty cool.
Though maybe not as cool as the Crystal Skull of Knowledge.
There's a lot of myth about the 13 crystal skulls. I don't know if it's one of them, but it's definitely mysterious. I won that back in the 90s. I used to be in the United States Coast Guard, and there was a lieutenant that was a diver, and he found it, and I kind of beat him in a card game and won it off him. From the mountains of North Carolina.
Bigfoot.
It was a cast made of a footprint up in the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina, near Boone.
If you're coulrophobic, close your eyes.
I got that from someone that was really creeped out. They wanted to get it out of their house, and they said it kept moving around and looking and giving them weird vibes. And I got it out of their house and encased it in here in the museum.
What do you think's possessing that clown?
I don't know. I just know that it's definitely a creepy clown that I don't want to take to my house.
Another item you might not want at home is the Fort Fisher mermaid.
In 2012, she was dug up by a sea captain. He was out of Southport. And it gets a lot of people's attention, seeing this mummified-looking mermaid. To me, it's definitely it's a freak of nature, if anything.
If these things make you nervous, don't worry.
We have a bunch of Amish hex signs everywhere, so anything that has a dark history kind of stays in the museum. We don't let it out, so nothing will follow you home.
Except perhaps the lingering image of the Chupacabra hand. Or is it a claw?
It seems to be mummified, and it looks to be like it's part wolf / something that definitely you can look at for a while and not really make out what category of family it's classified to. It's definitely something that belongs in the museum.
This is Derek Long for North Carolina Weekend.
The Museum of the Bizarre is located at 201 South Water Street in Wilmington, and they're open daily from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information, call 910-399-2641 or go online to museumbizarre.com.